It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone. The backs. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead.
Good play, good play.
Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
That's the way you come out to this bitch.
Got momentum after scoring that
Revenge.
Kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Control.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Nice grab. It's pumped. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
It's an outbound. The catch made. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Snags the quick throw. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
That hurts.
A completion makes it second down. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw here. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, they're getting hurt every fucking play, man. Good game.
It always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down, they're going to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Escapes the pocket. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the first down himself.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Big throw caught on the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And now the handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
And he's able to find some
make that shit 2 ways.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It tests the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere. Caught near the sticks. It's Spoon. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Oh, what the fuck? I threw the RPO.
But no more than that. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a quick grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Proctor. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Zone, zone, zone.
Handing off on the draw play. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34. And the Tar Heels are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh,
This shit saved it.
He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Good shit. We took the first reload. Good shit, good shit, good shit.
On this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception, I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. What did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They get him down, but the game...
No, I ain't mad at that. I ain't keep running that bitch.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big...
Boy, that nigga tackled the fuck out the man. Good shit. Oh, lineman. Ooh.
Knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So they're going to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
And they can't.
Hey, let me pick that shit off, bro. Good shit, bro.
Stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Well, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, North Carolina.
I ain't gonna lie. I just made that shit up just
Too much speed on that play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the grab. It's Thorne. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there to smother it. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Thorne. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
So forget the tying field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive call. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot.
Good kick, good kick. Should have had 3 the last time. This time defense. That nigga scored that bitch though. Unless you lay it down too early.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it on the move.
That is fucking PI, so that's why I threw it. Good shit.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The tight end has
Illegal pick. Good shit, boy.
That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. Trying for a 4th down completion.
That was a fucking fumble, dog. Good shit, boy.
Big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Pulls it in. It's Tucker. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll give it to the back. As the 1st down is still going. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Turner. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away.
Shit, boy.
That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it
Son, you're killing me, Petey. You're killing me, Petey.
Connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, it can really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's brought down quickly.
Chilling me, P. Nigga pass rush. Boy, fucking everything up.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The short completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The back's got it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away.
Good kick, good kick, good kick.
The field goal's good. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So they set up for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Proctor.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand.
Looks like a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Good half, good half, good half, good half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going, or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
First down here for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired.
The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return.
I ain't mad at that. I lost the championship last year.
That is tough for the ball.
The Tomlinson hurt.
Not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half. But I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Which offense can get it going for us? This one has been a struggle so far. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Grab near the sticks. It's Proctor. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
Come on, man. It's fucking touchdown. Gone, son.
Close to a 1st down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Oh, my Lord.
19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They feed the fullback this time.
Pass him already.
Just a short pickup. Here's the 2nd down play. QB decides to keep it here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop
No.
the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up
Nah,
another
good-ass
first down
game.
for this offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Left too much time on the clock. Come on, LSU.
Or they check him out. Bringing it out. It's Webb. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking deep downfield with the left. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Son, I'm not going that fucking way, dog.
For no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score in 1st down.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique
Left too much time on the clock.
Opportunities for touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Webb. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Direct snap to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Let me kill that bitch.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going for a big play down.
That's a fucking dot. It's a fucking dot. Woo!
They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
Come on, safeties.
North Carolina in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter.
Need a turnover. Ask you shall receive. Where y'all at? Come on, man. Let me see.
Game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's the third.
The freshman. I need a turnover. Ask you shall receive.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he takes it all the way.
Oh, that nigga slow, man. God damn.
North Carolina.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Bringing it out. It's Webb. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. In the clear at the 25.
Y'all gotta fucking hit him, bro.
Nice pickup on that running play. So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's first down.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball,
another fucking dot.
He's still on his feet. The tackle is made, but
there's a foul on him.
See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Thorne.
Another fucking dot.
LSU.
Switch assist. Where you at, bro?
this guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind.
Nigga score fast, motherfucker. Good shit, bro.
We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 5-yard line. The coverage team makes him pay for that decision. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? A pop pass on the Jets.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play.
Son, that's a fucking run play, son.
Perimeter this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap.
Come man, you got it, son.
Now it's second down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Throws to the tight end.
The nigga is hauling me.
The last thing they could afford.
You got it, son. Come on, son. They're not going to call a fucking legal contact. I'm throwing the bitch with precision.
That score makes national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I call a run play to take off a minute and a half, something. Fumble that bitch.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds at the 9. The offense will be backed up to start this possession. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead. We'll see how aggressive they get. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 20.
Lord, I ain't got no more running backs. This shit is crazy.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
I ain't got no running backs,
I
huh?
like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Takes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. You give it to the big fullback here.
I got a fullback.
No gain.
Yeah.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end.
Wow, through that shit. Come on, good shit, good shit.
Quick throw.
Good game, so I lost. I'm about to play stupid. Fucking game, cool. Tell you that. I blew that fucking lead. I can only play 2 quarters, dog.
And long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He makes the ground. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion in their 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
Hands off to the fullback.
Dog it.
2nd and 8.
Oh, shit.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Plays through the tackle.
Man, come on. Good shit, boy.
The defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
It's getting out of blocking field goals, huh?
Timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
Missed the fuck out of it. Good game.
Oh,
No, stop when I tell a bitch to stop. This shit. Get this shit over with.
Remains at 5 after the miss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take a
Good fucking comeback, nigga.
The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I still managed to that field goal early in the game.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Goes to his right side there for the completion.
The hold down.
He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly.
Good play, good play, good play, good play.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
Oh, that's your old play right there. Fucking right.
Late in the game.
Yeah.
Continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Too much time.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? We'll give it to the running back. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big game all the way to the 36. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Loose football. Ball scooped.
There you go.
Defense.
This shit over with, man.
Finish for this defense. Take the ball away. Crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game.
Ooh, they gonna do me like that? Use a strip, huh?
They can make plays. Everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down and long. This defense crowding the line here. Got to get that football back.
It's slow, big shit.
Three down the left side. End zone ahead. Across the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch
Saying over, son, block the field, dude.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown.
Hey, where's that fucking kick, man?
With under a minute to go.
But I ain't had no running backs, huh?
up and good. So the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter.
It ain't over.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Webb. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive.
Jump, motherfucker!
Shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very... Looking for a man deep on the right side.
Just run with it. That's all the fuck I need you to do.
Afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you gotta go for it here.
They've been fucking throwing dots.
Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Dog, let me go. I'm not paying to turn the whole fucking game.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
This time it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this
guys are gonna figure out how to get onside kicks.
To be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Come on, defense.
A bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Looking to the end zone.
Thank you. Oh, to do it all fucking freshman.
He's bringing it back. He just
Oh,
goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game.
Man been fucking bumping me the whole fucking game, dog. Don't do that shit.
First down. No press here. The defense backing away. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
I'll take that. Good game, man.
Trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game.
Great ass fucking game. Man, I got to use the strip on.